Hi, I'm Captain Kimmer. In the first episode, you saw me move on to the S&S 34 Kite, which I purchased sight unseen from a foreign country. Now you've seen me cross the English Channel through a Force 8 storm to France, sail to Brest in the middle of the night with the compass during a full system failure. Now in this episode, you see me climb my mast by myself using just ropes to repair my head sail, befriend a pot of dolphins, drink way too much coffee, almost get eaten as I jump into the water, and spot an orca as I cross the Bay of Biscay, all create the greatest adventure in history, starting with crossing the Atlantic Ocean solo, never having sailed a single day in my life. I think I'm feeling it, dude. I'm starting to get rashes from the salt waters, even though I always change my underwear. Interestingly enough, if I wear these really warm shirts, I get rashes, but if I wear just one black Amazon t-shirts under, I guess I don't get them. From being sick, I have this steroid ointment that's supposed to be used for helping with my graft versus host disease, and it just wipes rashes out. These guys just helped me out, gave me a free coffee. I'm gonna do something crazy. I am gonna go up that mast. I have to. And I don't have a harness. Everything's closed on Sunday, but I need to, when I'm out at sea, be able to get up the mast on my own anyways. So we're gonna do something that looks quite doable actually online, but I've never done before, and it's probably gonna be the most dangerous thing that I do on this trip. That's not it. Yes, that's it. That's one fisherman's knot. That'll hold me. This at the bottom connecting the ropes is not well done. See this knot? Much more trustworthy. All right. Sorry, Mom. You put any weight on top of that, and it's gonna come right down. And no audience, expecting people to come out and see the crazy American climbing up his mast in a way I'm sure they've never seen done. Getting down is not gonna be easy. Actually in two places, so tie this rope around me. The worst way to get it back. One end of the rope in my teeth here so I don't lose it. That tastes so bad. Now I should be able to pull the main halyard out. Mission accomplished. Now we need to find out if we can get down. Feet off the mast steps into the ropes. Oh shit, that's good. Well, I hope I did the best job filming. But I think I deserve a medal for that. Alright, it's kind of hard to tell in the video. So now that I'm back down, I thought I'd show you what was happening. These knots are designed to create friction when you pull down on the loop. So if you put your foot in this and you pull down, the friction grabs the rope and it won't let it go. It won't let it slide up and down the rope. But if you put pressure here or here, it loosens it around the rope and allows you to, mine are pretty tight. Might just slide it down or up. Almost like using climbing gear. I'm sliding it up, putting weight on, sliding it up, putting weight on. And that's how I did it, so. I would not do that. If I were you, this is not advice. I would not do that. Discovered this thing, which you loosen and tighten to release these if these ever come out. I got the sail fully hoisted. So, sail problem fixed. It's right here. This thing won't spin and lock. Maybe I just broke it by using pliers on it. Rushing to get stuff done before going out on the most dangerous trip of my life. That's all I got. 50 euros. There are American tools in there. They're all American tools. So I wanted a cordless drill with 2 batteries, a DeWalt, a socket set, ratchet wrenches. Should be 250 bucks. Wanted almost 800 euros. I don't understand. That boggles the mind. It literally, it's causing mental illness. Because I need the tools, but there's no, I mean, this hurt my feelings. That would have put me in an insane asylum. These long-hilled alleys are kind of cool. I hauled all this stuff like a mule. These batteries are so heavy. Oh, thank God the sun's out. Okay. Weird, I disconnected both batteries. We turn on the house battery. The lights still work. Maybe it's solar. All right, so I got the starting batteries working. Cabin. No lights, because I covered the solar panels. House battery on. Boom. You'll love to hear it. You'll love it. All systems go. It's a good little ship getting out of this really tight harbor. Such a good ship. Good girl. Bye, Brest. Bye. Bye. Good thing these blinking lights are here, because I'd never know where the wall boundaries were. Got a ship coming up behind us really fast. You can see its lights, and I keep hearing things on the radio. Speaking French, so unless they say my boat's name, you know, I don't respond. It's like they were following me, but I don't think they are. Now that we cut paths, it looks like they're just going by. I think it is windy enough to sail. It's like 9-10 knots. I'm gonna try, I'm nervous. It's too bad you can't see the sky. I've learned so much. One, the cabin light doesn't use that much energy. If I put this on standby, I'll save so much more energy. It'll go from like 3 down to 2. Well, maybe not. Yeah, see, it's going down. Yeah, see, that's down to like 2. Warning. I guess the currents in this one little spot are kind of crazy, and I should have maybe gone around this island instead of gone in between. But there's like a little warning on my navionics about it, and I'm having a tough time getting out of it. We fought these currents last night. All night. Took a very long time to get out of them. So I think I'm going to connect the other batteries. We'll pull out the anchor and try and use the Starlink. Made a quesadilla, kinda. As best as I could to shake and ship. Let's go let it melt a little bit more. Made tea too in my new cup. So the ingredients taste healthier. And they probably are healthier than American ingredients, but it's not as good. It's harder to move around this camera in first person. Whoa. Gotta clean up immediately. Gosh, I should make coffee. I feel way more better if I had coffee. I know it. Oh, that's just bending my tool. I guess I failed. I don't think I'm gonna take the anchor off. You guys gotta deal with lazy filmmaking. Not that you guys exist yet, because I haven't posted a single video. The Bay of Biscay, ladies and gentlemen. And an idiot. Sailing across it in winter. Oh, 33. Here it is. It's a dolphin. Got autopilot this time, so I'm gonna get better. There's a chance of the freaking dolphin! Oh my gosh, there's so many. Holy hell, there's like 7. Whoa. There's like 12. I think they just came, they checked us out to make sure we were cool. I gotta put that sail away. Now we're gonna play a game. This game is called turn off a house battery and connect these 3 wires fast enough to where we don't get backwinded when the autopilot goes out. We did. Probably too close to each other too, but that'll be fine for a few days. Lights on. It's making a little hum noise coming from this. I don't like that. I hate electrical issues. Yeah, I can't handle it. So we're gonna try and do one of those magical edits. Like that. And it's all clean. It's supposed to be magically clean, but it took a lot longer, so. There's something different about the Spanish air. I knew it hit me yesterday. As long as I can tell, I can taste them and smell them. They're rotten. I'm gonna bleach the sink. Bleach all this. I was gonna edit, but I think I'm gonna go to bed. Not to win. I mean, it's so bad for the rigging. And also this, I have this app, I didn't know this, it uses the internal GPS on your phone, or the compass or something, and you actually can locate the stars without the internet. Which I just used to double check to make sure I had the North Star correct, which I do. So I don't know what the rules are gonna be when I cross the Atlantic. I thought I was just gonna do it by the stars with no technology, but will I use the app? Probably not. It's probably cheating. Starting to catch feelings, Star. It's not very bright. It is like the most beautiful star. It's like the girl who's like unbelievably attractive, but isn't the one that stands out and makes herself like, it's not attention grabbing, not a pick-me girl. My friend Garrett at home would call her a pick-me girl. Although, when is it supposed to be blinking? I thought it's supposed to be solid white at anchor and try. They're not anchoring out here. This one I think we almost hit. Its lights weren't on. I woke up. All I want is McDonald's. Captain's orders. McDonald's! McDonald's! Double cheeseburger. No. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Coffee. Captain's orders. I don't think it's gonna work. Rough night last night, so much traffic. Fishing boats. I just drank the worst cup of coffee in the world. To see, we're in the middle of the bay. The waves are sharp. Every wave looks dangerous. By dangerous, I don't mean a threat to me. I just mean the way that they look, like a shark. And the wind picked up a little bit. And even though it looks like it's in the same direction, we've turned the boat a little bit more towards Spain. I don't get sleep, I get emotional. I do love you all, even though I've chosen to spend a lot of time away from everybody. Maybe after I read the Bible. It's such bad coffee. Maybe I'll be in a better place. Maybe. Maybe I'll go gang and become a pirate. Where's my McDonald's at, dude? Nobody's listening. Phone me some McDonald's, dude. What a commercial that would be. Whoa. Obviously the coffee's kicking in. Put your patch on because I feel sick. It's not seasickness though. It's possible. It's fume sickness. It smells like diesel in the cabin or some kind of gas. I have alarms for that. I don't know, it just always weirds me out when somebody's got like a dread course for me. Ever since that fake rescue thing, like, I always feel like I'm being hunted. Coming to get me. 19, 20 knots of wind. And I almost should reef it, but we're moving almost 7 knots. Spilled jelly. There's so much jelly. It's good news. I slept amazing. I feel amazing. I feel healthy. I didn't feel that great yesterday. And I feel amazing. Bad news is I have found proof that the devil exists, because I wanted a delicious Coke this morning, and instead of getting a delicious Coke, I realized I bought Coke Zero, which is one of those products that Lucifer inspired just so people who are in a rush or in a foreign country like I am, accidentally buy this instead of regular Coke on their way out, because why anybody would want to drink this? This has ruined the entire trip. The whole trip. Everything. The whole entire buying the ship, all the way up to now. The Atlantic trip is ruined. This whole trip is ruined. Because this is awful. And it's a trip ruining taste. I think whoever invented this should be in jail. Other bad news, I knew this would happen, is we don't have any wind today. In fact, my flag's hanging straight down like an old man. I think I'll tie a leading line, and I think I'll jump in the water. That might get rid of the taste of this. Oh, if you guys remember my awesome yellow floaty line, the Titanic sink, and it sank. I used it to tie up the dinghy to the mast. So I don't know. Maybe go back through my videos. Let me know where it's at. God, it looked like bait. It's on wide angle. I don't want to miss anything. That wasn't that bad, actually. The ship's moving too fast, I think, to catch up to it, though. It's pretty cool that I jumped in the water in the Bay of Biscay. I think it's pretty cool, but it's... The water is my least favorite thing in the world. It always has been. I don't like the ocean. Oh, it's that cool. I just threw up. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's because the tea was so damn bad. The tea was worse than a Coke. And always right here. Always have one right here. It works if you go slow. Oh, not if you go fast. I just watched the footage of me jumping in the water. In the back, after I get out of the water, 15 seconds later, giant fin comes out of the water. Didn't even notice. I thought about jumping back in. Dude, that's crazy. I got that on camera. Big shipping container. It's amazing. I just finished editing the first video. Just everything. Such a mess. And my sailing. Couldn't get the main sail to work. And we're definitely not pros yet. I mean, I hoisted these sails. And even though there was some shenanigans closer to France, we hit that weird current. These sails have been in this shape during this Bay of Biscay outing the entire time. All 4 days, I haven't touched them. I have not touched them. They've stayed right here, just being pushed along. There's only 8 knots of wind. We're going really slow. But sometimes we were going 7 knots. Most of the time we're going about 5 knots. I don't know what to say. Am I a sailor yet? Probably not. Probably not, but I've gone further than most of you. But I've gone further already than most of you. good job. Reefed both, furled the jib. Now wind died down instantly. I gotta undo it. I had this pretty big fin come out of the water twice. It went off that way. Much as it would have been cool to catch it on camera, I'm hoping I don't see it again, because if I had to put money on it, I'd say it was an orca. We're in cell phone service range of Spain now. You're watching Patrick Bet David. Looked out. I could have probably caught the second time it came out on camera, but I actually, my mind immediately went to grabbing the life raft and not the camera. I think we're probably gonna be okay. Leslie went to go get his buddies. I think technically this means I've seen an orca. Hopefully my dolphin friends are still following me. I'll probably put Patrick Bet David back on. Three hours. Well, depends on how fast we go. Orcas, sometimes they have these like gets thin. I decided to motor, put the sails away, because the place we're going, we're almost there. And just like every place I seem to go, it's directly into the wind. Alright, this was kind of cool. I was just watching the building and all these lights turned on. Like they all turned on all at once. The winds are 30 to 40 knots now. I'm gonna learn how to dock this thing. Beautiful over there. All this hit us. Man. Cool old lighthouse. Going over here. Very close. I prepared as best I could to dock. I got the buoys out. Ran up there, put some lines. Wish I had better goggles. I'm gonna try and go get some. That last little bit wasn't that fun, was it? What we got here?